Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it.
Besties, do you have a second? Hey, friend.
Hey, best friend. Girl, what you doing?
Hey, the best squad. It's your girl, Ebony, the best. Guys, welcome back to Conversation with the Best. Listen. Before I get started, everything I'm about to say, it's all alleged, all in my opinion, and it's all for entertainment purposes only. The copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, which allows me to use it for fair use, criticism, comments, news, reporting. Baby. Mama Van said, not today. She said, not today. You ain't gonna play with my daughter. Yeah. You see, when people stay quiet about stuff and they think a person don't have backative, so they want to rah, like they about that life. Mama said, the lies ended when my daughter dropped the mic on y'all. Dropped the mic on y'all and did it on y'all. I don't cuss, y'all, so you're not going to hear me curse over here, but and she did it on him. Okay? As Nicki Minaj would say, she did it on him. So, baby, so she's been in hiding. Y'all know Nell hasn't been out in a while. I think the last time she posted something was back in December. Okay? And this is what she had posted. The best squad, she said, no caption needed. Hashtag Love a Marriage Huntsville. Hashtag the Fletcher experience. Hashtag Black Girl Magic. Hashtag Black Excellent. Hashtag Black Girls Rock. And then she had also put mentor at the end. I don't know if you can see, but at the end she put mentor. Y'all. She really take this mentor stuff to heart. I wonder if she has other people that she mentor. Like, does she have a license? Or was it only Melody she claimed? Because truth be told, we just think that Chris was trying to have Martell and Melody stay together so they can do dirt and continue to cheat on y'all. So show us your certificate to show that you was this big mentor person, because now you have it in your thing. Talk about mentor. But I'm not here for Miss Ugly Feet. Girl, when I tell you Mama Van came out and be like, you're not going to play in my daughter's face. Nobody's going to play in my daughter's face anymore. Mama Van posted this. But before I get into all that, the best squad, let me tell you what started it. So y'all remember, this is when Nell started getting real upset with Melody about the interview that she confronted her about, doing that interview. And she was saying, oh, Mel and Martell are the same. And Melody's like, what kind of friend gonna sit up there and say that we are the same? I don't call y'all. I don't bother y'all. I don't do nothing. And for you to sit up there and say me and Martell is the same, and saying all the other stuff that Melody, that I give trouble to. So here's a little part of that clip.
I also caught wind of an interview you did recently with Crystal XO. And I was offended by what you said in that interview.
Okay, what I say?
It's a few things. You said Melody is just as bad as Martell.
I ain't never tell nobody you just as bad as Martell.
Oh, you said it. You said it's both of them. She can be stubborn and hard-headed.
Now, I may have said yes.
You said all this
that
I'm
stubborn
saying.
and hard-headed. I want to hear that interview.
Okay, I got you. Don't you worry.
I don't.
Here you go.
I want to know what is it that I said besides the stubborn.
Let me go to a thing. Here it is.
This season started out with a bang. What did you guys think of that first episode and this whole drama with Melody and Martell still at the focal point of the drama of the show?
Well, it gets draining.
Draining? Who draining you?
It does. I get mad at both of them.
I like that about you. You hold both of them accountable. You don't favor either.
I get mad at both of them, and I won't talk. I get mad. I won't talk to them.
Get mad you won't talk to him.
She's hard-headed too. She's just as hard-headed as he is, unfortunately. Stubborn.
Look at all these things you're saying about a friend. It's not this stuff you're saying about a friend.
Mel,
But squad, so I'm gonna cut it right there. So you heard all of that. Like, the fact that even the interviewer can say, you know, what do you think about all this stuff that going on with Melody and Martell still continuing? Okay, but for now, like Melody said, you could have just said, you know what, this interview is about us. I have no question. So Fletcher called herself going home, telling her husband that, oh, I was driving in the car and it just came to me, you know, I didn't like how Mel talked to me, blah, blah, blah. So she went and brought that to Chris. And she built that. And I'm sure she thought it was going to be a forever storyline for her. But Mel says, not tie. Okay? So, with that being said now, coming up on the part 2 of the reunion, Chris Fletcher shouted out that his wife was looking or being there for Melody when her mother was dying. Now, if that ain't asinine, then I don't know what is. If my mama is dying and this girl is going, she's not my daughter, and she's going through something, and there's a phone that I could pick up and be there for you while I'm being there for my ailing mother, I'm going to choose being on the phone. I'm not going to drive over, and I need Nell to pull them receipts. Because we a receipt. We a red phone over here. We're receipts over here. I need you to pull them receipts, ma'am. Show the day you pulled up, where you were. Were they together? Because Mel said she only called you when that dude stole her $17K, right? But let me play that clip for you because, baby, Chris Fletcher, you was wrong.
You didn't mentor me. You didn't do that. It was Martell. I wasn't this. It was Martell. It was Martell.
At that particular time, she could have been home with her mom that was sick and dying.
And it pissed me off.
Her feelings are her feelings.
When I tell you that these people are diabolical, when I tell you these people are evil, when I tell you that these people are and will do anything for fame, this is it right here. Chris says she could have been home with her dying mom. So Chris, when was it? What day was it? This is, y'all, Mel, I told you, I said it into your DM, do a Tammy Roman. And that, leave them there on the stage. Because you know what they thought this was going to be? They thought that they were going to continue to have storylines to continue for days. They underestimate Melody. They underestimate the fact that she would walk away. They think that Melody needed this money, but apparently you have not been checking. You have not been checking her property preservation classes. You have not been checking her Instagram. You have not been checking her TikTok. Melody is where she was going, where she wanted to go in her marriage, but better. She have elevated so high that y'all can't see it, and that's why y'all mad. Now y'all, I heard that the one person that coming for Melody is gonna be Destiny, that her attack on Melody is worse than what the others did. Allegedly. Heard it on somebody's live, allegedly. But let's go into what Mama Van said. Mama Van said, you sat at that tennis match and you lied to me. Your mom? Question sign? Really? Question sign? Shame on you. Shame on you. Exclamation point. I hope it was worth it. Full stop. I'm addressing it publicly because you tried it publicly. Wow, Nell, you ought to be ashamed of yourself with them. You ought to be ashamed of your attacking someone's daughter. Who you think you was going to come up in this piece and be Betty? Who you think you was going to come up in this piece and be Wanda? Who you think you was going to come up in this piece and do what? And do what? Do what? Y'all, we don't want y'all to stay silent. We want y'all to be loud out here in this piece. We want y'all to make noise up in this piece. Because trust and believe, we millimeters are going to be here for it. Let's be clear. And even though Carlos want to make it look like the Scott have made it, Mama, I made it. No, they have not. No, they have not. As bad as things may be and what Carlos had said, let's be clear. Melody and Martell was entrepreneur before the show. Hence the reason why they came to you. Let's be clear. They were entrepreneur. So when you made this comment that they wanted to be, I forgot the garbage he said. Martell is jealous because of whatever reason. Maybe Martell is jealous, but Melody, no, never. She handed y'all the show. Just as how she handed the bird to Martell, she handed y'all the show. Now let's see, because from what we see, nothing y'all touch prosper. Okay? Now, I don't know if y'all saw the clip that came out today with Sunni and Dustmice. And here she go trying to make it look like people was talking about her son and Carlos there sticking up for her. Y'all believe OWN remove it? OWN remove that clip. Like, y'all must dislike Sunni because she's being supported by the Melody's fans. Y'all must dislike her, or that DV victim ain't looking like no DV victim. Now, is it? That's not making her look good out there. I don't know who would want to go put anything to that foundation. Y'all, the money is going to her. She's not using it for nothing. Just like her product line, it ain't gonna go nowhere. She's trying to see what stick. Nothing is sticking. Entrepreneur didn't stick, and this dang sure ain't gonna stick. Yeah, I want to tell you, Carlos hyped this chick head up like she did something. Talk about, oh, was that a dig at Destiny? Wasn't it a dig when Destiny came for Sunni? Talking about when you can have a child. Isn't that taking a dig at somebody? Isn't that taking a dig at someone? But, oh, that don't matter. But y'all hear Letitia and y'all trying to make it look like, because y'all didn't want Sunni to come back, like she was the problem. We peep the game. We peep what y'all doing. But, OWN, we got the clip, okay? I'm not going to post it because I don't know if y'all out here striking channel, so I'm not going to post it. But, Sunni, I'm glad you answered him the way you did. And I would have also said to him, remember, you was the one who asked us to come on the show so she could have a storyline. So thank you. Thank me, Destiny. You can thank her now. Anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Baby shining bright like a diamond. Meditate daily. Baby enlightened. Baby make racks. Baby spend cash. Baby go get it and she don't gotta ask. Baby gon' run it up like an athlete. Plays gold at the track meet. At the stadium show going super hard. Cause baby a superstar. Just bought a crib out of lake. Off of the grid and out of LA. Stay